your hope come from fight and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball next. John Means is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now the first pitch. David Fletcher is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels are gone in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Tommy La Stella is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate now is Donovan Solano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Jared Walsh comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he fouls this one off. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Angels lead. So stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A shot down the first baseline, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a shot toward right center.
Trout.
Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. The top of the 3rd set to get.
Leading off for the Angels, the pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Next up is David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yes. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things. Jarlin Garcia will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dylan Bundy, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So here is Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Trout.
Find some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now Kurt Suzuki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Digging in next, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fast.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Aaron Slagers, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Brandon Marsh will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Anthony DeSclafani takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So now here is Dexter Fowler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
Next, here is David Fletcher. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are... Jaime Barria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He bounced out last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Donovan.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Dubon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Now time granted here at the plate as in now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
So it's number 9, Brandon.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Franklin Barreto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Jose Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Franklin Barreto will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Max Stassi is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Juan Lagares.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number
Stepping
28.
in next, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 0-2 the count of Posey. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Steven Duggar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Tommy La Stella will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 2 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. Oates.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Taylor.
First, number 3.
He's set and the pitch. Cishek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Barreto into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up is Donovan Solano. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. 1 left for San Francisco, and it's still 3-1. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flew out last time up, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He grounded out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could.
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Juan Lagares. Dubon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in will be Matt Theis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dubon is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anthony DeSclafani is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things